Hola, amigos. I have a story for you tonight. Look at this. Gentle as an elephant. Think it's about elephants? Probably. Close your eyes and imagine yourself in a hot, hot place. It's so hot that the countryside is turned brown and dry from the heat of the burning sun. What would it be like to live somewhere like this? Let's see if you can find out. Pick up your magic lantern and walk down the enchanted path. Where is it going to lead us tonight? You find yourself in the middle of a grassy plain in Africa. Tall, dry grass stretching outward toward the blue sky. It's all around you. You see a tiny mouse scurrying about near your feet. She's looking for something to eat. As you watch, you feel yourself getting smaller and smaller until you're as tiny as a mouse too. Now the grass seems like a jungle of tall trees to you. Soon you're hot and thirsty. You feel sweat dripping down your face as you lie panting in the grass. Then you see what looks like a huge gray cloud moving toward you. The grass starts to tremble. The ground shakes and shudders. The big cloud comes closer and closer, casting a shadow over where you're hiding. Now it's changing shape. You watch as it grows legs and a tiny tail. You see a head with gigantic flapping ears and a long, long nose that twists and turns. Can you guess what this cloud creature is already? It's an elephant, one of the biggest animals in the world. The elephant looks as tall as a mountain to you. At first you're afraid. The elephant's so big and you're so little. But then you see that even though he's huge and heavy, he places each foot down gently, taking care not to crush any tiny animals that stray into his path. Now the elephant stops. His big dark eyes look down at you kindly. Then he reaches out to you with his wrinkly trunk and beckons you to clamber up. Slowly and gently he lifts you up high, then lowers you carefully on top of his broad, bristly back. You can just see out over the elephant's white head as he carries you along, swaying slowly from side to side. You feel safe, and you know that the tiniest creatures are safe too, as the elephant picks his way carefully past them. Now the elephant brings you to a big pool of water. You slide down his trunk and splash into the cool water all over your hot face. Then you take a long, refreshing drink. All around, all are other animals drinking heartily. You see zebras reaching out with their muzzles to guzzle the water. A giraffe bends down her long neck and takes a big sip. A hippo opens his mouth wide and lets out a deep grunt. What other animals can you see? What other noises can you hear? Let's learn something. Think. Let other people help you when things get difficult. They often know exactly what to do, just like the elephant knew where to find water. Don't judge people by their size and weight. Big people can be just as kind and thoughtful as small people. It's important to stay calm in difficult or scary situations. Then you will have a clear head to work out what's best to do next. And sometimes you might feel much smaller than others around you, but that doesn't mean you don't count as much as they do. That's a good story. I like that one. I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.